What up, though?
Yo, what's going on with it?
Ain't shit, boy. This your boy C in the building.
Your boy B.
Already, as you can see, we fresh out.
Already fresh off the job site.
Already, we all we got.
On with another episode. Let's go.
And we gonna keep rolling.
Yeah, man, shit. Man, title for the day, man, shit. Right on, overcoming obstacles, man, shit.
Gotta keep thriving.
Yeah, cause they gonna keep coming. Shit.
That part.
You better learn how to jump over some hurdles, motherfucker, or you gonna get tripped up a lot.
That part.
You still gonna get tripped up a lot. You feel me? Shit.
And then that's the part right there, cause being that you know, you got to have that type of that hunger that, you know what I mean, you ain't gonna never quit and you gonna get back up.
Already. Gotta eat right, sleep right, take care of yourself. Shit. That's half the battle right there. Taking good care of yourself so you can overcome them obstacles.
Yeah.
But you know, shit. Baby steps. One day at a time, you feel me?
Right.
Don't put too much on your plate and then you burn out. You feel me? Like you like to say, bro, it's a marathon, not a race.
Oh, for sure.
You feel me? So make sure you
right now,
keep that in mind, you know.
You got to definitely keep that in mind, because if you don't, like what you just said, you'll burn out real quick.
You'll burn out real quick.
You know what I mean? Like just stay focused on the prize. You know what I mean? Stay focused on doing better, getting better, and just keep going.
That way. Yeah.
Hey, bro, but what about to say? You seen them trades from the NBA?
I saw some of them. I didn't see them all. Which ones you talking about?
I mean, of course, Davis out there. Anthony Davis, he got
Career's
traded.
over.
That was an 8-man trade for that man.
Bruh, career is over. If you go to Washington, bro, your career over with, dog. You just not doing nothing down there, bro. It's Washington, bro.
No, don't say that.
Who you know came out of Washington doing something? And John Wall don't count, because he ain't did shit.
But John Wall was damn. I mean, he ain't do shit. Well, I ain't gonna say he ain't do shit, cause he put him on the map maybe because of his name. But the man was balling before he got hurt.
Yeah, he was balling. But tell me what the Washington Wizards ever did.
I can't say too
All
much.
right, there you go. Shit, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I really can't say too much.
Washington got some obstacles to overcome down that motherfucker. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, that's a career killer.
Yeah, because you know what I mean. You got to. Well, I think about Michael Jordan.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Because like when you said it like that, he went there and that was the end of that. Well, he stayed there for about 6 months, 5, 3.
Don't even matter. That shit. That was his worst season ever. That be real, dog. That was the worst season ever, bro.
Yeah. He just wanted to get back out there, but I felt like he just went to see where he was at.
Oh yeah, I did hear about James Harden going to the Cavs.
Oh yeah,
He in Cleveland. I knew they was gonna get rid of Darius Garland, man. Garland, man. I mean, he showed glimmers of greatness. You know what I'm saying? But overall, like he ain't polished enough. I feel like Donovan Mitchell got tired of playing with a motherfucker like that. He needed somebody who he could depend on, and that's why they brought Harden in. They might win this year.
I mean,
they might win this year.
I mean, you know, they was already. I mean, Donovan Mitchell, the Spider.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, the Cavs, they was already been going to the playoffs. I think they had hit the conference.
Yeah, that was number 1 seed last year, I believe.
I'm trying to think.
Detroit doing that thing this year, though.
Yeah. Watch out for that boy Cunningham now.
Hell yeah.
Watch out for that boy Cunningham.
It always be like that. Whenever I stop fucking with the team that I like for real, that's when the motherfuckers start doing good. I swear, everybody was like, man, the coach doing something this year. They doing something. I'm like, nigga, what they record is? Motherfucker was telling me crazy shit. I'm like, damn, the motherfucker really was hooping. Just to not even, I don't even think they made it to the playoffs though. Either they went to the playoffs and lost in the first round.
I don't think they made it.
The Texans, I think the Texans took that division.
Yeah. I mean, those was the type of things. Somebody got to lose, and you got to win, and somebody else got to win. Type shit. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
Word.
But yeah, though, man. Sports goddamn. Well, it's getting, hey. Well, we looking at something different. I can tell you that.
Yeah, for sure. Man.
Man, goddamn, I still think about all like the ones we used to watch, the greats. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. LeBron was definitely somebody I used to watch when I was younger, but before him,
Yeah.
T-Mac, Vince Carter, Allen.
Yeah, man. We had a lot more
George,
options as far as what you really.
Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, but I mean,
David Robinson, Tim Duncan,
That's-
Mobley.
bro, the game hadn't developed yet, bro. Not the way it has now. I mean, that's what the game is now. All the people you just named, that's what the game is. Like in every player. Everybody want to be Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, AI, all the niggas you just named. That's what's in the league right now.
Well, that's what they try to be in the league, but that's the thing. They ain't them. I don't care how you look at them.
But look,
Because,
bro.
don't get me wrong. You see, like you just said, you see some of them in them.
Yeah.
But, you see some of them in some other players or whatever.
Right.
But, they ain't them, so they not doing what they did.
Man, what? All right. Prime example. What the fuck is Michael Jordan doing against a motherfucker like Ja Morant? A nigga that can jump out the gym just like him.
Yeah, but now
He a couple inches shorter.
But if you talking about Jordan in his prime, now the man won what? I don't know how many times he won Defensive Player of the Year, or was in the first team of Defensive Player of the Year. He did that like several times, bro. For real, like even if Ja probably cook him maybe the first or two times, which I'm sure he might, cause Jordan he by the defense. I'm sure he'll configure goddamn.
Everybody said he had defense until you know that iconic.
I already know you about to say
when that nigga got his ass crossed up 2 times. Yeah, that new wave came in there and put that shit on his ass.
That was funny.
That nigga swiped twice.
No, actually, it was very hurtful. Cause I said, no, not Jordan.
Yes, Jordan, nigga.
For
It's
real.
basketball, bro. That's how the game go, man. Anybody can get it.
Yeah.
Anybody can get it, dog. It don't matter how good you is. On any given night, you can get handed that shit.
Right.
And I'm trying to think what the fuck I'm gonna eat today. I ain't ate. What I ate. I ordered pizza today. For last break. I did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from Pizza Hut. That shit was $28, dog.
Man, I had me some shit leftovers. I ain't gonna lie, I had like a little setup. You know what I'm saying? What I was eating from last night, I just took that to work. I wasn't really on king on eating too much anyway.
Bruh.
Gotta slow down, you feel me? Your boy getting a little more husky. I like my weight, but I just gotta trim it down, you feel me?
That boy, wow. I feel that though. Ain't nothing wrong. Health is wealth, my nigga.
Ready. That's why we on a schedule start next week on working out. So
Yeah.
of course we have been doing it, but we got that schedule, like you said, be always on a consistent basis.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And look here, man. Yeah, I want to be one of the motherfuckers you see goddamn jogging with them goddamn reflective glasses on, goddamn little armband on, looking exhausted out that motherfucker just running. They're like, why that motherfucker running?
That boy.
Hey, look, hey, as a black man, you know shit, you might get fucked with by the police. You out there, but it's randomly running. Where you coming from? Nigga, what you do? Man, I'm just out here trying to live life, man. I'm trying to, get right, man.
Right.
Yeah. Damn, boy, I had like I said, my day at work was pretty decent. I've been, not allowing little bullshit to get to me and shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, one of my obstacles I got to overcome is when I feel like a motherfucker trying to wrong me or trying to sun me, I got to be able to pipe myself down. You know what I'm saying? And even though I recognize there's some bullshit that's going on, it's not always the right time to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta let shit play out to see exactly what's gonna happen. That's one of my biggest obstacles right now. Like the older I've gotten, bro, I swear, right? I got the shortest fuse when it comes to shit that don't resonate with a nigga, dog. Like, and niggas be trying to pipe me down, like, bro, chill, it ain't that serious. I'm like, bro, low key it kind of is. You feel what I'm saying? Shit.
I mean, yeah, because you know what I mean. Of course, everybody ain't feeling that same. Don't have that what you feel right now, but you know.
Word.
At the same time, that's where you came back and said, you know, you just had to slow it down. You know what I mean? Just pipe down for a second, but you know, and you knew the right time to do it.
Shit. No, I don't need. Not all the time.
I was about to say.
Not all the time, my nigga. Boy, look here. My supervisor at work, boy, I be so close to goddamn hurting that nigga, man. And this shit sad, man. I don't like feeling like that, but like I say, I think the man get it confused that just because I'm easy going, that I'm something that he could play with. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, don't do that, bro. Cause the side of me you ain't never seen before. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then goddamn you, if you bring it up out of me, nigga, I don't want to hear no goddamn. I don't want to hear you copping no deuces. You feel me? Oh man, I'm sorry. I don't give a damn about that shit now.
Yeah, after that, this shit is
you
stuck,
bro. All right, you already done woke that shit up, bro. You got to deal with that. That's why I don't understand why people will do shit and then be mad when a motherfucker show you what you ain't seen before. Like motherfucker, I was look like we said in what. Two podcasts ago, nigga, don't take my kindness for weakness, bro. I'm giving you that. I'm not. Don't think for a minute it's because you got something over me. Nah, I'm giving you that because at any moment it can go up, it can go off. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
I prefer for it not to go off.
Yeah.
But if that's what you want to do, we can dance on that level. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But like I say, I'm trying to learn myself, trying to grow. So the areas where I know I have obstacles, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my best to read them, understand them, and do better by them. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, look, if you ain't growing in today's world, bro, you losing, bro.
You definitely losing. Because, I mean, you losing on all aspects. You know what I mean? You losing on the energy that you supposed to have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You losing on your self-respect. You know what I mean? You losing on all that.
Yeah, man, we gotta get you another boom arm, bro. Your shit fucked up. I thought you was supposed to. You know what? I ain't even looked for this shit, man. I ain't had time, man. Between work, goddamn, shooting these episodes, life, kids. You know what I'm saying? It be kind of hard to look for that little itty bitty piece, but I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna find some time.
Yeah, I mean,
I know we ain't got to shoot tomorrow, so that'll be a good time to, you know what I'm saying, look around and see what's going on.
And just like handle all the other things that we need to handle.
Hell yeah, bro. We about 10 episodes in, dog. Man.
You know it.
It's about time to goddamn add another level to this thing. You feel what I'm saying? We about to though.
Yeah, well, I mean, we definitely about to. You know what I mean? It's like y'all seeing this right now, but I can guarantee you, things gonna get even way better. You know what I mean? Even more realer than what it is now. We're gonna have some special guests. You know what I mean? We're gonna have that energy y'all looking for.
Yeah, we're gonna continue to branch out. Believe that.
You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, everything you gonna see us doing better. We gonna see us. Word. I mean, if we keep talking about it, we gotta be about it, right?
That's the only way.
That's the only way.
That's the only way.
So, you know what I mean? Y'all just need to come on, subscribe, so we can go ahead and get live. You feel me? When we get there, it's a whole nother story.
And summertime coming up, spring coming up, it's warming up.
Summertime.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm trying to be in that wave right there.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Speaking to the people, engaging with the people. You feel me? Yeah, man, I've been in the box too long, dog. I've actually overcome one of my biggest obstacles, which was feeling like if I couldn't make it work with the mother of my children, I was some kind of failure. But truthfully, the more I had time to reflect on myself, I realized that nigga, I really do got a lot of good attributes. Not to say I'm perfect, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Far from it.
but a lot of the things that I was being conditioned to believe about myself weren't true. You know what I'm saying? And it took some time for me to come to an understanding that, you know what, you better than that. You know what I'm saying? You better than what this one person might think of you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I was able to lock in on that mindset, I started growing for real. I don't think I would have ever started this podcast or any of the other little positive things that I've been doing behind the scenes had I not had that awakening. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, you think you got everything figured out, then life throw this curveball at you, and you know you think you prepared until the situation arrives. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you see how unprepared you were for what happened. You know what I'm saying? So I think all that was by design. You know what I'm saying? If I was in a better place mentally or financially or whatever, you know what I'm saying? There's a very good chance that I wouldn't have learned what I needed to learn. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, one of the sayings that been resonating with me a lot lately is life doesn't happen to you, it's happening for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy to think, oh man, why this happening to me, and I wish things was different, and blah 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 blah. But the reality is, you know, the universe and everything in it recognize everything already. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just gotta be mindful and understand where you fit in all of that. You know what I'm saying? And so the more I started realizing that what I was getting from everybody else wasn't bullshit, it was real. You know what I'm saying? What I was getting from the people closest to me was the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, they was the ones that stopped believing. You know what I'm saying? And that shit hurt to have somebody that close to you to stop believing in you. Yeah, that shit was tough.
I mean, I can definitely relate, bro. I mean, like, I feel that. I feel that energy, cause you know, at the end of the day, you know, we like you said, we ain't perfect,
right?
But at the same time, like, you know what I mean, especially that certain person, see what you doing. You know what I mean? It's not no taking no break,
right.
Even though we're not together or not. Because,
right.
you know, we had these kids together, of course, you know what I mean? That's one of my main things I think about every day.
Right.
Is our children. But, you know, I guess, you know, when they going through it, you know, they want you to feel the way they feel, I guess. I mean, because it's no way you can't not recognize what I have done, which, I don't want to talk about it, but just don't tell me that you know, that I'm not here. You know what I'm saying? When I know I'm here.
Yeah, well, shit, that's what I'm saying. You got to realize sometimes situations be toxic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We hear a lot about it on social media and X, Y, and Z, and you know, the versions they give you are so extreme that you don't see that you might necessarily be in a toxic situation. But the reality is, if I remember one of the young ladies I used to work with at the company I'm at now, told me, she was like, yo, you know, she was like, if you gotta fight for love, it's not love. I said, what? I couldn't understand what she was saying. I'm like, shit, that's all I know. You know, shit, that's how I was brought up, nigga. If you love something, you fight for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when she said that shit, I was like,
I mean, it kind of speaks for itself. But did she even try to elaborate?
Didn't need to. Anything that's for you, it's gonna come naturally. You ain't
Right.
gonna be jumping through no damn hoops.
Trying
And
to
even
force
if
it.
and even if you are, it's very understood what's gonna be required to get what you want out of the situation, instead of it being a never ending situation
Natural, unconditional
where yeah.
type love.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It ain't gonna be something where you
Cause now
you
it's
questioning
like,
whether this shit is gonna be a reward or not. Like
Yeah,
if
it
you
should not
question
be-
it, yeah, it's some
yeah.
bullshit.
If you gotta question it, period,
Yeah, it's some bullshit.
it's yeah. Cause
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
trust me, I'm in that same kind. I'm in that fire like that right now. At the same time, just like what you just said, though, you know what I mean. You don't have to keep going and trying to, because at the end of the day, now I feel like you trying to prove your love, you're trying to buy your love.
See,
If
all
you
that shit right
if you
there,
feel like that, then you know that it's
You already lost. You already
it's
lost.
done, because like this should not even you should not even be questioning that shit.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That shit. That's the shit that resonated. Was like, man, you know what? You right. Low key. Like I ain't never heard it expressed like that, but you right. Like, how the fuck you say you love somebody or somebody love you, but it's like pulling teeth.
Right.
You ain't getting out the car as soon as you get to the house and running in there like, oh my God, I can't wait to get in here and be embraced and X, Y, and Z. You got anxiety and all this shit, man. Nah. You fighting for respect and acknowledgement and all that, man. Hell nah. Hell no, that ain't how that shit's supposed to be. That shit stuck with me, dog. I don't know what it was that made that shit stick with me, but it did. I was like, damn, she right. If it's love, if it's truly love, that shit you ain't got to fight for it.
Right.
That shit gonna come so natural and smooth that it's gonna scare you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Why I love using this word. It's gonna come unconditional.
Unconditional, dog.
Like, you know what I mean? Because you know that you ain't gotta worry, you ain't gotta second guess nothing. You already know she in it for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? She know that, you know what I mean, what you're capable of doing, even though it doesn't always shows all the time, because you know what I mean, let's be honest, you know what I mean, we're not perfect, and then like shit, we ain't got that bad yet. And then back then, you know, it's the point of, you know what I mean, understanding and compromising.
True.
And you know, I guess what they used to, and you ain't doing that right now, but even though you do try to talk to them and let them know what's going on, because you in a bind. And then like you don't want to see neither one of y'all fall. So you know you trying to let them know what's going on, so they can be on the same page. And then they, you know what I mean, it's to the point where if you hear something when I'm talking, I hear something when you talking, I'm trying to see what, you know what I mean, what can I do to help make our situation better.
I mean, I feel that too, but shit, that's a two-party deal.
Exactly.
Look, if you forcing shit, you fighting for a motherfucker to goddamn come to the, man, you losing, bro. You losing. Yeah. Don't do that shit. You'll know if a motherfucker for you or not. You know what I'm saying? You'll know. Right. And sometimes you need time apart, you know what I'm saying, to really see what's real. You know what I'm saying? Shit. The path could be led where y'all come back together and there's some kind of understanding or whatever. Or not, but you gotta take that chance. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're already there.
That's true. Because
you gotta
like,
take that chance.
If you, I mean, get to that level, to that point where that's where it need to be at, because at that point in time, it's not healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It is definitely not healthy. So take that step back. And, you know, at this point, you know, I mean, I want to say, because, like, with my situation, I got to call her to talk to my kids, because, you know, That part.
Yeah.
But at the same time, because, you know, my kids had theirs, you know, but, you know, I love my kids, you know.
Right.
Discipline will always be there.
For sure.
But it's certain times where you gonna have to just stop making that conversation. Even though you probably want it, but what good is that gonna do if ain't nobody, if you the only person that listening in a two-person conversation?
And Luther told us a long time ago, nigga, a house is not a home if there's no one there. You know what I'm saying?
Already, I definitely get what you're saying.
That shit real, bro. You know, you get to a point in life, man, where you value other things besides what's being sold. You feel what I'm saying? It's easy for a motherfucker to goddamn sell you some shit that done became real commonplace. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you can get that shit anywhere. What you valuing is something you can't get everywhere. Peace of mind. You know what I'm saying?
God forbid if you can find happiness.
Well, shit, I don't need happiness. Just give me peace.
I know that's why I say. I see. That's what men be looking for, peace.
Yeah.
They ain't looking for the happiness.
No, because ain't nobody ever been worried about us.
Yeah, but if you find happiness, which is rare than a mug.
Boy, you a lucky one.
You lucky this boy. You lucky.
Boy, you done found you a unicorn. Don't you fuck that shit up.
You found peace and happiness. Love and happiness.
That's what I was thinking. The same damn thing.
Word. For real, that'll be love. But I mean, for the most part, man, because you know, we just want peace. You know what I mean? Like with a female, they want the whole thing. They want peace. They want to be happy. Which I mean, I feel like they deserve if you going about it the right way.
Right. If
you're not going by it the right way and trying to make it seem one-sided a lot, then I mean, things are not gonna be understood to the point where somebody gonna have to question that or make a statement of shit. You know what I'm saying? Which it should have been, you know, some understanding there.
Yeah.
But
man, look, yeah, man. All I try to do every day is all I can do is handle me for real. You know what I'm saying? So I started simplifying life in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't be worried about this, that, the third, X, Y, and Z, A, B, and C, 1, 2, and 3. All I can be worried about is Bernard. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that really makes sense. Everything outside of that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? I have my own obstacles to, you know what I'm saying, to overcome. I can't be worried about what everybody else got going on. You feel what I'm saying? So,
right.
That's been a big focus of mine this year is understanding and recognizing these patterns and these cycles that continue to, you know, present themselves, and if you're not aware of them, you'll keep repeating them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You go through. My fault.
No, but you're right though, because if you like you said, you're gonna keep repeating them, and you know what I mean. You lying to yourself, or that's what kind of shit you on right now.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm not saying like it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not good. But you know what I mean. I don't know. Because you know you love someone that much. Things like that will probably happen, but you have to look at yourself and realize what you're doing wrong, so you can leave the situation alone. It's not because at this point, if you are, especially you know something wrong, and then you look at yourself, what are you doing wrong? And maybe you see something you don't, but at the end of the day, you end up you end up realizing that like this situation not right.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's no. I mean, like, we ain't collabing right. You know what I'm saying? It's not where it's supposed to be at, and you know that in your soul, where you want it to go the way that you thought it was. You know what I mean? And not saying being like, oh, you controlling the situation. It's supposed to be us controlling the situation.
Right.
Us compromising, understanding each other to the point where we can make this thing work. You know what I mean? We can still have love, peace, and happiness. But I'm telling you right now, boy, shit ain't looking good. You feel me?
I'm about to say, tell me where you see it.
It ain't looking good. I mean, no, I'm saying that's where a man would want that at anyway. You know what I'm saying? But it's not there. And especially a man that's been fighting, they gotta know when to give it. They already know when to, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say give up, but let it go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, and I feel like that's two different perspectives on that. So, you know what I mean? Between quitting and letting it go. So, but, because you already know at the end of the day, if you know it's not healthy, if it's not showing the same kind of love and showing the same kind of love and respect, or that unconditional, then goddamn, this ain't no team right here.
That's what I'm saying.
This ain't no team.
It ain't that hard to tell.
Nah, it ain't.
You know what I'm saying? But that, like I say, for a lot of people, that's an obstacle too. Is believing what people show you. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers show you their true colors, believe them. Don't be, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
Don't make excuses and make up situations that
Right.
make it that excuse what you experiencing from
Right.
them.
'Cause
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I mean, shit. Because everybody got choice. We got choice, just like everybody else. So if a motherfucker do some shit that they know that don't resonate with you, they don't get the goddamn write that shit off as some bullshit. Nah, you just like if you don't want me to smoke and drink, and I smoke and drink, I made a choice. You feel what I'm saying? Shit, it is what it is. But good God Almighty, that nigga was flying. But yeah, man. So that's one of the big things for me is understanding that it's gonna always be some kind of authoritative figure over me, and working with that and making sure that I don't let that shit fuck up my money. You know what I'm saying? And then understanding that I only get to control me. So
Yes.
don't focus on other shit that you can't control. You know what I'm saying? Those are some of my biggest obstacles.
And then see
procrastination.
Exactly.
Procrastination. Yeah.
Procrastination and just like the whole understanding, like, you know what I mean? We're not. It's no controlling. I mean, it's control of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And what you do, but you know what I mean? In certain situations, ain't nobody controlling that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I don't want to get the understanding it was going, like you said, it's supposed to come natural.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You sitting there fighting and shit. You come home, you arguing and shit. X, Y, Z, whatever it is. If it's a headache, that ain't how that shit's supposed to be.
Really.
You know, I think we've been conditioned to think, goddamn, we supposed to keep trying and trying and trying when you already know what you got. You already know what you're dealing with.
Right.
So just be man or woman enough to be like, I seen what this person is offering. I'm not willing to accept it, so I'ma just go. You know what I'm saying? Instead of thinking that a person gonna change over time, because you don't get to control that. You know what I'm saying? If they change, you might need to be away from them for the change to take place. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, you know, don't ever sell yourself short. Whatever it is that you need to do, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Overcome all your obstacles. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow obstacles to be bigger than you. But man, I ain't really got nothing else to say, man.
Teach his own,
Shit.
man. Teach his own, for real though. Hey, well look though, I'm giving another shout out to my sister. I'm letting you know we about to
Appreciate
go
you,
ahead
sis.
and make that whole thing live in effect.
Yeah,
Y'all see,
let's
like
go.
I said, we gonna keep on making sure that y'all see we, you know what I mean, we doing better. It's gonna, you know what I mean, it's gonna get better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Of course, you're gonna see some new extracurricular here and there
Let's go see. Tell them.
already. But you know, just another day in the books.
Already.
Man, look, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, you know what I mean, share. You feel me? Like
Definitely share.
Yeah, let us know what you know what I mean. We gonna keep saying that. Just tell us what you know what I mean. What it is and what it ain't.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? We want to hear it, no matter if it's good or bad.
2026 to the world blow.
Already, but this is just another episode. This your boy C in the building.
Your boy B.
And we all we got.
We up out of this bitch.
Already.